Alright, part two, which is more of the tab version of what he's actually playing. Kind of. We'll go into it a little bit here. If you go on Dylan Chords, the popular website for Dylan fans, he tabs it out for us and says it's actually wrong. He tried to tab it out the best he can, wrote it in the easiest position, which is the cape on 4, so you can have the open strings. Okay, but it's easier to read on Ultimate Guitar because of the auto scroll feature, and it's going to be very hard for me and probably a lot of people to actually play exactly what the tab says. So just kind of play the main parts of it. But I'm gonna try to put up the tabs right here. Okay, something like that. So kind of go through the tab here. I'm trying to bring up some good parts here. Just because it's a very long song and it's just going to be ridiculous to go through it. He does some hybrid picking at some times, which means he's plucking two strings at once. So we have 3 and 3. Come on, 3 and 3 on the B and the D. And he likes to slide it up to 5. And I love this little walk down at the end, okay? From 6, 5, 3, 1, okay? I love that. Plays down the high string a lot in the beginning. 0, 1, 3. Also has this, the 3rd fret B string. Has that little riff. Let's see what else we got here. It's pretty much the first verse. So like I said, in between verses, it's you can also bar the first 2, or do like this actually with the middle finger, so you can lift it up on the first string. Okay, now we move on to the second verse. Gets a little bit more involved with double stops. It's just playing 2 notes at once. So we have a lot of times 3 and 5 on the E and the B respectively. That sounded wrong because it was. 3 and 5 slide down to 1 and 3. Does that a lot. We have a lot of 3 and 4 on the B and the G. And then 5 and 5 on the B and G, and then 6 and 7 on the B and the G. So we have 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 5, 5, 3, 4. Okay, not the best playing right now for me, but okay. Move along here. A lot of hammer-ons, like I said. Okay. Now we're going on to plays this shape a lot, okay? You're gonna see the tab right here. 5, 6, 5. And also, because that sounds nice, the suspense right here. Suspended note. I love that walk down. Okay, moving on to the 3rd verse here. And I moves up a little bit here to the 7th and the 8th. Okay. Okay, we have 8 on the B, 7 on the E, 8 pulling off to the 7 on the E. And moving down. And we move down to 5 right here. And he has the same shape again. 5, 6, 5. Okay. Moving down a little bit. Okay, moving along here. Kind of the same stuff over and over again. Just looking at the tab here. Gets pretty involved over here a little bit. So we have 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have this a few times. Then we have this shape right here. Oops. Moving back up to 5, which is, remember, the hot spot right here, the E chord. Plays this a lot. Same with that. Okay. Moving on up. Okay, it gets a little bit higher here. It gets to the 10th fret, which is our 14th fret here. Okay. So we got what's tabbed out at least. I'm not sure if I really hear it or not. A string, D string, 10th fret relative to the capo, 7th on the G, 9th on the G, and then 8 and 8s. Definitely hear that. 8 to 10, back down to 8, 5, 6, 5. So you can kind of hear it. Remember, if you know the song, you kind of hear it in the voice. Okay, I'm moving down the tab a little bit more here. This isn't going to be perfect. I'm already on 7 minutes, and I'm not even halfway through the song probably. Okay, we got some 10th frets over here. Making this bar because, hey, what's this chord? It's an A chord. Okay, remember your hot spots, remember your chord shapes. Showing this little walk down on G, 10, 9, 7. Okay. Moving along here. It's just kind of the same repetitive stuff. Once you get like the same 5 sequences and shapes and stuff like that, it's just going to be that over and over again. Okay, it's just pretty simple, really. I mean, once you get into it. So it's got this 7, 8 again, 5 and 6, 3 and 5. Oops. 3 and 5. Back to 8. And then this is like the last verse where he really plays like really high up here. So we got 10, 10, 8, 10, 9, 10, 9. Oops. That's the between the verses, because remember we're suspending what note? The A note. This is A note. Okay, you can kind of hear it. Okay, other than that, this video is getting really long. Maybe I should do 3 parts. Nah, we'll stick with this. So the rest of the tab is pretty much the same. It kind of goes quiet a little bit. Has more of this. Puts the pinky there as well. Remember that D shape I showed you? Puts the pinky there. Then moves down to that 3 and 5 on the E and the B. Okay. A lot of pull-offs, hammer-ons, stuff like that. Actually, it gets a little bit higher here. On the high E string, 8, 10, 12. Okay, that's a little riff there. I'm just trying to picture this in my head where he stops playing pretty high and actually he keeps going here. So we got 10, 12, 12, 8, hammer on, pull off, 10, 8, 10, 10, 8. Okay, so he never goes above 12, which would be our 16th fret there. Because hey, what's this note here? It's a G sharp, which is in our E major chord and our key of E. Okay, that's pretty much it. This video is getting ridiculously long. Let's look at the tab. Let me know what you guys think and what else we can maybe add to this video. Goes back to this again. 3 and 5 on the B and the D. Hybrid pricking. Okay. And that's it. And like I said, for the harmonica solo, just do the chords, I suggest, at least. And same with the outro. So I hope this helped. Subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, and suggest more, because that was kind of fun and kind of hard, difficult.